6:30 in the morning. The alarm goes off. You reach over, and before you even open your eyes, you already know what today needs from you.
1 o'clock in the afternoon. The office is loud. Someone taps your shoulder and asks a quick question while you're still chewing your lunch.
9 o'clock at night. The lights are lower now. Someone you love says something quiet, something simple. And somehow, that's the sentence that stays with you the longest.
3 completely different moments. Same day. And today, we're going to give you the English for every single one of them.
And stay with us until the very end, because we're going to share one nighttime phrase that almost no textbook ever teaches you. The kind of phrase that makes native speakers say, "Wow, your English actually sounds real."
Welcome to Real English Flow. I'm Mark.
And I'm Enna. Let's live a full day in English together.
Enna, I actually love this idea for an episode because most English lessons teach you random topics. Travel, weather, food, but nobody ever teaches you your own day. Exactly. And that's the whole point of today. From the moment you wake up to the moment you fall asleep, you already have dozens of small English conversations happening in your head. Today, we're going to make sure those conversations come out of your mouth just as naturally.
So here's the promise for today's episode. By the end of this video, you will be able to talk about your entire day, from morning coffee to your goodnight message, using real, natural English, not textbook English, the English people actually use. Before we start, tell us in the comments, what time is it for you right now as you're watching this? Morning, afternoon, or night? We're genuinely curious where in the world you're listening from. And here's something important. This episode is bigger than usual because we're covering 3 full parts of your day. So if you want to actually think in English by the time this video ends, do one thing right now. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We upload new episodes every week, and each one builds a little more on the last. One more thing before we begin. We're going to teach you one special word today, a word native speakers use constantly, in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. Keep listening, because you'll hear it appear again and again throughout this episode.
Okay, let's start where every day starts. Part 1, waking up. Picture this. The alarm rings, the room is still dark, maybe a little cold. You reach out and you turn it off.
That's the worst 5 seconds of my entire day. Every single day.
For most people, yes. In English, the first thing you'd say to yourself or to someone else in the house is, "I'm up." Or if someone asks if you're awake, "Yeah, I'm awake. Just 5 more minutes."
I'm up. Just 5 more minutes. Very relatable.
Now, here's an important difference. I woke up and I got up are not the same thing.
Wait, aren't they the same? I wake up, I get up. Same moment, right?
Actually, no.
And this is a mistake almost every learner makes. Wake up means your eyes open and your brain turns on. Get up means your body physically leaves the bed. You can wake up at 6 and still not get up until 6:30.
Whoa, that's exactly my life. I wake up at 6. I get up at 6:45.
That's a perfect real example. Can you try this? Say out loud, right now. I woke up early, but I didn't get up right away.
Okay, now I'm finally out of bed. What's next?
Let's add a sensory scene here. The smell of coffee starting to fill the kitchen. The sound of a toaster popping. Maybe the radio playing quietly in the background. This is the world of morning English.
I can practically smell it.
A typical morning conversation might sound like this. Morning. Did you sleep okay? Not bad. A little tired, though. Is the coffee ready? Almost. Grab a mug. It's brewing.
There's that word, grab. I've heard it so many times, but I never really use it myself. Good catch, Mark. We'll come back to that word properly very soon. It's actually today's level up word. For now, just notice how naturally it fits. Noted. What about getting dressed and getting ready? Native speakers say get ready for the whole process. Showering, brushing your teeth, getting dressed. I need 20 minutes to get ready. Not, I need to prepare myself, which sounds very formal and unnatural for a morning routine. I need 20 minutes to get ready. That sounds much more natural than what I used to say.
Now you're heading out the door. To work, to school, wherever your morning takes you. Mark, if it's a little cold outside and dark in your room, what would you say to your roommate before leaving?
I'd probably say, can you open the light? I can't find my shoes.
Oh, Mark, open the light isn't correct English, even though it's completely normal in some other languages. In English, we say turn on the light, not open it.
Turn on the light, not open the light. That's such an easy mistake to make without noticing.
It really is, and it's one of the most common direct translation mistakes we hear. Same rule applies to the TV, the radio, your phone. You turn on and turn off electronics and lights. You don't open and close them.
Turn on the light. Turn off the TV. Got it.
Now, one more piece of morning English. On your commute, maybe on the bus or in the elevator, you might make small talk with a neighbor. Busy morning? Yeah, running a bit late, actually. Same here. Traffic's terrible today.
Running a bit late. Traffic's terrible today. Short, simple, very real.
Exactly. Nobody speaks in full, perfect sentences during a rushed morning. Short and natural is the goal. Try saying this out loud right now. I'm running a little late this morning. Quick summary before we move to the afternoon. Morning English is about being direct and quick. I'm up, grab a mug, get ready, turn on the light, and running late. All short, all natural. Section 3. Afternoon conversations plus level up word. 13 minutes to 22 minutes. Part 1. Lunch and small errands. Let's move forward in the day. It's now around midday. The
sun is higher, the office or the street outside is busier, and your stomach is starting to remind you it's lunchtime. This is my favorite part of the day, obviously. A very common afternoon conversation. Hey, are you free for lunch?
Yeah, I could eat. Where do you want to go? Let's just grab something quick. I've got a meeting at 2.
There it is again. Grab something quick. I keep hearing this word.
Perfect timing, because it's officially time for today's level up word. Today's upgrade word is grab. Literally, grab means to take something quickly with your hand. But in daily English, it's used constantly to mean getting something fast and easily. Food, a drink, even a taxi.
So, grab lunch doesn't mean physically grabbing your food with your hands?
Exactly right. It means getting lunch quickly, usually something simple. Here are 2 example sentences. 1. Let's grab a coffee before the meeting. 2. I'm just going to grab a taxi. It'll be faster than the bus.
Let's grab a coffee. I'm going to grab a taxi. It sounds so much more casual and fast than let's get a coffee.
That's the whole point. Grab adds a feeling of speed and ease. It's one of the most used verbs in daily spoken English, and native speakers use it dozens of times a day without even noticing.
Try using grab in your own sentence right now. Say it out loud. What would you like to grab today? Now, quick practice. Imagine you're leaving the office quickly and you're hungry. What would you say to a colleague? I'm just going to grab a sandwich. Do you want anything? Perfect. That's exactly how it's used.
The afternoon is also when a lot of your formal English happens. Meetings, emails, quick check-ins with your boss.
This is where I get nervous, honestly. My English changes completely the moment it's formal.
Let's compare formal and informal versions of the same idea. Informal with a coworker. Hey, got a sec? Formal with your manager. Do you have a moment when you're free? Got a sec? Do you have a moment when you're free? Same meaning, completely different energy. Exactly. And choosing the right one depends entirely on who you're talking to. With friends and close coworkers, short and casual. With your boss or someone senior, a little more complete and polite. That distinction alone would have saved me from a few awkward moments at my old job.
Let's add one more real scenario. Running errands in the afternoon. The pharmacy, the bank, picking up dry cleaning.
A dialogue demonstration would help here.
Let's do it. I'll be the pharmacist. You're the customer.
Hi, I need to pick up a prescription for Mark.
Sure. Give me 1 second. Here you go. That'll be $12.
Can I pay by card?
Of course. Just tap right here.
That felt so real. Short, clear, everyday English.
That's the goal. Notice the vocabulary. Pick up, prescription, tap right here. Real transaction language you'll actually use.
Before we move to nighttime, quick key points review. Afternoon English is about small talk. Grab for anything fast. Formal versus informal, depending on who's listening. And simple transaction English for errands.
After dinner, most people relax. Mark,
What would you usually say if someone asked what your plan is for the rest of the night?
I would say, I go to sleep now. I am very tired.
Oh, Mark. A few small things there. First, for something happening very soon, we usually say, I'm going to sleep. Or better, I'm going to bed. Not, I go to sleep now.
I'm going to bed. That sounds much more natural.
And here's a nuance worth knowing. Going to bed means the action of physically getting into bed. Going to sleep means the actual moment you fall asleep. You can go to bed at 10 and not actually go to sleep until 11.
That's exactly like the wake up versus get up difference from this morning.
Great connection. English time expressions often work in these small, layered pairs. Once you notice the pattern, it gets much easier to use them correctly.
Before bed, most people send a quick message or say something to whoever they live with. Let's look at a few natural options. All right, I'm heading to bed. Night. Sleep well. See you in the morning. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep.
I'm exhausted. I need to sleep. That's basically my nightly text to my family.
Perfect example. Notice the vocabulary appearing again and again. Sleep, bed, night, because these words repeat constantly in real nighttime English, and repetition is exactly how they stick in your memory. Let's practice 3 key nighttime phrases together. First slow, then at natural speed. Then it's your turn. Phrase 1, slow. I'm getting ready for bed. Now natural speed. I'm getting ready for bed. Now you say it. Pause. Try it out loud.
Phrase 2, slow. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Now natural speed. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Now you say it. Pause. Try it. Phrase 3, slow. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep. Now natural speed. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep. Now you say it. Pause. Try it out loud right now. Don't worry about sounding perfect. Just say it out loud. Your mouth needs the practice just as much as your brain does. Quick structural review. Morning English is short and fast. Afternoon English shifts between casual and formal. And night English becomes soft, slow, and personal. Same language, 3 completely different rhythms.
Even I made some of these mistakes when I was younger, learning how to describe my own daily routine naturally instead of just correctly. Let's go through 4 common ones, one from each part of the day. Mistake 1. I wake up early. Wrong. I wake up early, so I'm never late. Right. I get up early, so I'm never late. Why? Wake up is the moment your eyes open. Get up is the moment your body leaves the bed. If you're talking about your actual morning routine and being on time, get up is usually the correct choice. Wrong. Can you open the light? It's dark in here. Right. Can you turn on the light? It's dark in here. Why? English uses turn on and turn off for lights and electronics, never open and close. This is one of the most common direct translation mistakes learners make, no matter their first language. Mistake 3. I have hunger. Wrong. I have hunger. Let's grab lunch. Right. I'm hungry. Let's grab lunch. Why? In English, feelings like hunger, thirst, and tiredness use to be plus an adjective. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm tired. Not to have plus a noun. This mistake is extremely common because many other languages do use have for these feelings. Wrong. I go to sleep now. Good night. Right. I'm going to bed now. Good night. Why? I go to sleep describes a general habit or the actual moment sleep begins, not something happening right now. For an immediate action tonight, I'm going to bed is the natural, correct choice. And listen, every single one of these mistakes is completely normal. They come from translating directly from your first language, and that's not a weakness. It's just a natural step in learning. Very true. If this episode is helping you picture your whole day in English, please subscribe to Real English Flow right now and share it with someone learning English too. It genuinely helps us reach more learners like you around the world. Wrong. I go to sleep now. Good night. Right. I'm going to bed now. Good night. Why? I go to sleep describes a general habit or the actual moment sleep begins, not something happening right now. For an immediate action tonight, I'm going to bed is the natural, correct choice. And listen, every single one of these mistakes is completely normal. They come from translating directly from your first language, and that's not a weakness. It's just a natural step in learning. Very true. If this episode is helping you picture your whole day in English, please subscribe to Real English Flow right now and share it with someone learning English too. It genuinely helps us reach more learners like you around the world. Situation 3. Afternoon.
A coworker asks if you want to get lunch, but you only have 15 minutes. Option A. Let's grab something quick. Option B. Let's have a long, formal lunch together. The answer is A. Grab something quick fits the time pressure perfectly and sounds completely natural for a short work break. Situation 4. Afternoon.
You need 5 minutes of your manager's time, and you want to sound polite.
Option A. Got a sec? Option B. Do you have a moment when you're free? The answer is B. With a manager or someone senior, the slightly more formal, complete question sounds more professional and respectful. Situation 5, night.
You're exhausted and ready to end the day. Option A, I go to sleep now. Option B, I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted. The answer is B. It's natural, immediate, and uses the correct structure for something happening right now, tonight. Now it's your turn. Write your own sentence describing your morning, afternoon, or night using the word grab in the comments below.